So my name is Ms Awolesi. I work in the brand and marketing department of one of Nigeria's top financial institutions. When I started looking for another car to purchase, I had a price limit between which to work. The CS55 Plus fell within that price range. I like the fact that it was an SUV. I've always wanted an SUV. I like the luxury. I like the smart features. The interior is sexy, very sexy. I like the colors. So for me, it was the first choice, and also experiencing it by coming into your showroom made it this decision very easy. Okay, so I wanted an SUV because I wanted a vehicle that was high above the ground, and so bearing in fact I'm also quite tall, I wanted a car that could take my legs really, to fit my legs, and as well as the fact that I wanted a car that was sleek and classy, and the CS55 Plus fell into that, met those requirements, truly met those requirements. So productivity is very key, and in being productive you need to stay connected. One of the great features that the CS55 Plus has is the Apple CarPlay, so that ensures that I'm able to stay connected, make calls, listen to podcasts, just basically be aware of what's happening around me at every point in time. Then the car is large enough, so I'm able to convey family and friends who want to hitch a ride. You typically have people just staring at the car like this, and so like for them it's like totally wonderful. We literally had people stop us before, so we had someone stop us in the car before, and he wanted to look at the car properly. For friends who have entered the car, I've had a friend who works with me, a colleague entered the car and was like, "Oh, I really should get this car." My younger sister, who's not even in the country, saw a video of the car, of me in the car, and she was like, "Oh, I need to get this car." And so I said, like, "Oh, it so looks luxurious, I should get one." Okay, so earlier in the year, I had gone to pick up my son, and in fact he went to, unfortunately he wasn't ready, so I had to wait for him. And as an avid football fan, I decided to watch football in the car, and so what I did was obviously make use of the Apple CarPlay and connect to the screen when I started watching the match on the screen. It was so comfortable that I literally forgot that I was inside. I was in the car because the sound system was amazing, the chairs are so lush, the leather is amazing, the AC was pumping, and so it was amazing to the extent that I had people coming to look into the car and like, "Oh, what's this woman doing?" And so like, "Oh, you're watching a football match, how can you achieve that with the car?" And they're like, "What's the name of the car?" And I'm like, "Oh, go and check at the rear," and everything. So for me, that was truly amazing. I like the fact that with the car, you can make use of the voice assistant, and you can also make use of the touch screen facilities on the smart screen in the car. The car is so comfortable, extremely comfortable, to the extent that my son has like a fleece in the car to keep himself warm. So for instance, the ACs has rear vents at the back, so whoever's at the back is enjoying the benefits of the CS55 Plus AC. I like the fact that it also has a heater, so we make use of that during like rainy days when we just have to keep the car a bit warm and everything. And it's big, it's large, it's very large and comfortable. The seats are amazing. The leather seats are so. The boot is quite good. So when I go shopping, I've had to put things there, and it wasn't inconvenient. I've even had to take people traveling to the airport a couple of times, and their luggages always fit into the car. So we never had to say we had to adjust the seats to make more room for the suitcases. So the trunk size is very great, very good. Oh, so I feel very safe and secure driving the car. The 360 degrees camera just allows me to be fully aware of my surroundings at every point in time. The driver assist is also amazing because it keeps me in check. So obviously if I'm deviating from my lane while driving, it just pushes me and says, if I didn't go back, drive properly. I'm coming from a car that didn't have one, so now I know that don't hit whoever's behind you. The sensors too as well, obviously to know if people are coming too close to me or if I'm going too close to people. And the security is so amazing. You know how it is when you forget to close your doors, and I'm trying to lock the door. You sound like you said, no, I think all your doors are not closed. For me, I truly enjoyed it. Fantastic. So it makes parking very easy. The sensors, the cameras, so you know when you're driving and approaching a barrier or someone else's car, I'll just hear ping ping ping. Then I know that they're approaching something wrong. Then obviously the camera, because obviously the rear camera lets me know. So when I'm in a very tight space, I'm able to check and I'm like, oh, there might be an obstacle behind I need to avoid. So it has made parking very easy. I would recommend the CS55 Plus to an executive or a busy entrepreneur, someone who's looking to always achieve productivity, someone who's looking for that SUV that's luxurious, that's classy, and also within their price budget.